guys, as we approach our Christmas Eve service here at New Vision, one of the things that's been a part of that service for years is our Christmas Eve offering. And so there have been really some amazing things that God has done through that offering. There are children today in Haiti that are able to drink fresh water that have never been able to do that before. They're having a meal every day. There's medical care with a doctor and a nurse. There's on-site there. They're hearing the gospel. And that's all really been brought about through this Christmas Eve offering. There are children in our community today, right now, in an after-school program, maybe the most at-risk kids that we have in our community that are being ministered to in a really amazing way through our Christmas Eve offering. And these are just examples of things that we could talk about just for days. The church that's starting there with Brian and Katie in Boston, all has been a part of our Christmas Eve offering. And one of the things that Amy and I have done through the years is as we've approached this, we've said, you know what, as it relates to our Christmas Eve offering, we want to give the biggest gift that we give this year, we want to bring it to Jesus. And so that's just been a challenge for us personally, and God's honored that. So I just encourage you to think about that. And you might be asking, well, what is this year's Christmas Eve offering going to? Well, this year we have really an exciting opportunity. As most of you know, we have a children's hospital, Vanderbilt University Medical Center is coming in with the children's facility directly behind our church, and they're going to place a 5-lane road that's really going to come across our property. We've been talking to the city about this for about 6 or 8 months now, and so that road will be completed by this time next year. So in our southern parking lot where our crosses are, there'll be a 5-lane road there. So here's the good news of that. The good news is there's 3.5 acres directly behind the church that we have wanted for a really long time, and it's just been way too expensive for us to purchase. But now with this road coming in and a land swap we're going to be doing with the city, they're going to get 1 acre of our property right here connecting to Thompson Lane, and then we get that 3.5 acre piece that we've really wanted, which is really, really good news. And so because of that, we're going to be losing some parking, so we need to replace that parking. And you guys know that if we can't park people, we can't reach people around here. So this year in our Christmas Eve offering, we're going to ask you and your family just to pray about bringing an offering to that Christmas Eve service. And that will go just to purchase this parking lot behind us so that we can just better reach our community, make a Sunday morning experience probably even better for you guys as you get in and out a little bit quicker. Also for this Christmas Eve offering, 1/10 of this offering is going to go to a church that we have been in contact with in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you might say, well, why Minneapolis? The North American Mission Board has really focused on these sin cities. These are cities, major urban cities around America that really are underserved with churches. We believe Minneapolis is really another strategic place for us to go. So Pastor John, that you'll see perhaps a little bit about him and his story and his church, Grace in the City Church. We love what they're doing. We love their ministry, and they're ready to raise up another person to come out of their church and plant another church in Minneapolis. And we want to come alongside them and help them plant a new church there in Minneapolis. So 1/10 of this offering is going to go to help that work there. So I hope you will join us and begin to pray about how God could use this Christmas Eve offering to make a difference here at New Vision, but the ripple effects will really go to the nations. God bless you guys. We're looking forward to seeing you Christmas Eve.